Hi, my name is Nathan Murphy, and I'd like to inform you all of the events that happened over these past couple of days. So, Thursday night is when I first joined Occupy Denver, and what ended up happening was there was supposed to be a press conference at the Capitol, but they wouldn't let us in. So what ended up happening after that is we stood on the Capitol steps for maybe an hour, hour and a half, and just started chanting and doing mic checks and just letting people know how we really felt. And after that, we all came back down to Lincoln Park. And what ended up happening there was we had heard reports that police were going to be moving in at 11 o'clock, and they never moved in at 11 o'clock. So then later on, we heard they're going to move in at 1 o'clock, and at that point, they still hadn't moved in. At around 3:15 in the morning, I'd like to say maybe like at least 20 cops in full riot gear surrounded where our med and our food tent was. And for the next 3 hours, it was a standoff between us and them. They ended up taking down everybody else's tents and blockading that little section of Broadway. At around 6:30 ish, the authorization was given for excessive force, and people were, from what I understand, people were beaten and arrested. Then Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, then onto the night, we were on Broadway again.
Excuse us, guys.
And
anybody have a 5-bag they'd be going to sell? No, man. Alright.
please disregard that. But what ended up happening was the riot police did return, and at this point in time, they did have tear gas launchers and rubber bullet guns. And for this, I shame them because there were elderly, disabled, and children in the crowd. And after that, I was watching an elderly woman. She was walking across Broadway, and she tripped and was forcibly shoved back by a riot cop's truncheon, if that's what that thing is. Baton. And after that, they started arresting people. At least 3 of my friends had pepper spray, and many were arrested. And then we slept out here in the park, and this is where we've been ever since.
Don't forget about the kids who got pepper spray.
Oh yeah, and at least what was it, like 2 or 3 kids? 3 kids were pepper. 1 boy and 2 girls also were on the business end of pepper spray canisters. Thank you. Have a good night.